Hello people, so I thought I would do something a little bit fun today. I thought I would find out what my hybrid house is. Doing sorting quizzes always make me nervous in case one of them says I'm not actually in Hufflepuff, but as far as I can remember, every sorting quiz I've taken on the internet have all put me in Hufflepuff, but this is going to be slightly different because now I'm nervous that it may not include Hufflepuff as part of my hybrid house, but also what other house is it going to put me in? I'm just going to get right on into the video, but just before I do, if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe to join my little magical corner. I just hit 800 subscribers, so thank you all very much for that. Thank you for subscribing, and if you enjoyed this video, then why not give it a thumbs up? Okay, so I found a quiz on playbuzz.com and I'm just gonna give it a go. What is your hybrid Hogwarts house? We all know our Hogwarts house, but do we all truly fit in just one? Do you know what? Part of me says no, which is why I'm taking this quiz. So yeah, let's play. How would you react to meeting J.K. Rowling? Okay, so it's all just faces here. I'm gonna have to put a little thing up here of what the faces are. So how would I react to meeting Queen J.K. Rowling? I think I'm gonna go with the bottom right, Daniel Radcliffe there. I'm gonna go for that one. Question number 2. You walk into Hogwarts for the first time. You nervously wonder what house you'll be sorted into, share random facts about Hogwarts with those around you, find people to become friends with, patiently wait for further instruction, gape at the wonders surrounding you, or head deep into the castle to explore it. I will just gape at the wonders surrounding me because, you know, I'm sure it's the same with a lot of other people. The mere thought of actually going into Hogwarts is like mind-blowing, and I'll just be looking around and gaping at everything and be like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm actually here. So yeah, I'm gonna gape at the wonders surrounding me, definitely. Which is the most ideal place to live? Okay, we've got pictures again. I hate it when we have pictures. What do these pictures even mean? So we've got like a kitchen, I guess. We have an office. We have a really nice looking living room. We have like a wooden area, like, oh, that looks quite nice actually. Number 4. Number 5 just looks like another normal living room, and number 6 is like really white. I'm gonna go for the 4th one, I think. Which is your strongest quality? Untidiness, morals, determination, confidence, loyalty, or intelligence? I'm gonna go for loyalty. That's a very Hufflepuff thing to say, I know, but that's because I so relate to the Hufflepuff traits. Pick your preferred method of transportation. Walking, car, broomstick, motorcycle, fireplace, or train. I would love to go for broomstick, but I can't actually do that in real life, so I'm going to go for ones that you can actually do in real life. And same with fireplace, you can't go by flue powder, and that wouldn't be my preferred one anyway. And with broomstick, with flying, I'm afraid of falling, I'm afraid of heights, so you know, I'm going to be like that girl in the original Worst Witch. I don't know if you've seen it. It was like a CBBC program years and years ago, The Worst Witch. A lot like Hogwarts, except that they didn't use wands, they just used their hands to do magic. But they were in this castle and it was an all-girls school. The main character, I can't remember her name now, but I do remember she was always afraid of heights, and I just thought, yeah, I would be afraid of heights. So yeah, it wouldn't be my preferred, but if I was a witch and I was learning how to fly and I'd get used to it, that would definitely be my preferred method. But I'm gonna be really like boring and say walking, because I like walking. It doesn't contribute to global warming and it's great exercise. So yeah. Question number 6. How do you study for exams? I don't study. In a group study session. Always with a snack to keep my mind sharp. Alone. I usually just ask a friend for their notes. Frantically the night before. I might have to say alone. Alone in the quiet, no distractions, no internet or anything. That's what I did when I was doing my GCSEs and A-levels. I just sit alone and just did it my own way, you know? So yeah, alone. Who is your favourite creature character? Hedwig, Nagini, Dobby, Buckbeak, Fawkes, or Aragog? I was going to say Buckbeak because I just think that's such a fascinating and beautiful creature, but as are phoenixes. And phoenixes have healing power, they can lift you up and all that jazz. They die and then they're born from the ashes. Phoenixes are cool, okay? I'm going for Fawkes. Number 8. You failed a test. How do you react? Laugh it off, cry, With resignation, but you'll study harder next time. Surprised, but not that bothered. Ask for a makeup test. Try and get a professor to give you more marks on certain questions. Yeah, with resignation, but I'll study harder next time. Number 9. Which is the most essential school supply? Parchment, a wand, a new broomstick, quill, ink, or new robes. Well, it's a wand, isn't it? Your wand is the most important thing. Otherwise, you won't be able to do any of the spells in charms or defense against the dark arts or transfiguration. So that's 3 subjects that you just failed instantly. Well, there's a lot of theory. I know they do a lot of theory as well, but you know, if you can't do the spells, what's the point? Question number 10. What superpower would you want? To talk to animals, invisibility, super strength, super speed, mind reading, or the ability to fly? Oh, I'd love to talk to animals. One of my things I've always wanted to be able to do is to fly, even though I just said if I had a broomstick I'd be afraid of falling, but if my ability was to actually fly without an object to depend on, then I don't think I'll be as afraid, if that makes sense. My fear of flying when it comes to a broomstick, hypothetically of course, is that it's the broomstick that's making me fly, and it's that thing I depend on to keep me from falling. Whereas if it was my own ability, I wouldn't be so afraid of falling. How do you want to be remembered as? Smart, bold, stoic? What does stoic mean? Fun, witty, or kind? Kind. Absolutely, I'd rather be remembered as being kind. Which is your favourite Harry Potter book? Philosopher's Stone, Chamber, Prisoner, all that jazz. It is the Deathly Hallows, as you would know from my book ranking video right there. Which house do you feel like you belong in? I'm a Hufflepuff. I got the top to prove it. And my results are, I'm a Gryffindor. Oh yes, I thought I would be. Gryffindor would have always been my second option. So there you go, I'm a Gryffindor. My hybrid house is Gryffindor. I'm quite happy about that. Why not leave me a comment down below what your hybrid house is, if you know. If not, then what your actual house is. If you like this video, then please don't forget to leave a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel and you haven't already, then why not subscribe to join my little magical corner. I make magical videos every single week, so come and subscribe to join the fun. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you next time.